Right, we're here at EGX in a very in a very interesting press room, wouldn't you say, guys?
Yeah, it's a little weird looking, I have to say.
Yeah, so excuse the kind of makeshift looking of this, but everything. Anyway, I'm Cressup and I'm here with these guys. Introduce yourself, guys.
I am Adam Riches. I'm the creative director of Robust Games.
And I'm Joseph Riches, the technical director of Robust Games.
And you both are making Loco Motive.
That's right.
How's your EGX been so far?
It's actually been really good. Yeah, like the positive reception has been really strong. People have been at the booth all day. We've talked to a lot of people, so I'm sorry if my voice is not 100%.
Yeah, sorry about that.
It's okay. Yeah, it's day 3. But yeah, like we couldn't have asked for a better reception, honestly. It's been really positive.
So for people who don't know about the game, tell us a bit about it.
So Loco Motive is a point-and-click murder mystery set on a steam train. So it's kind of like, let's say, Monkey Island meets Agatha Christie. You're going to boil it down.
Love it. You've clearly thought about that, haven't you? You'd be like, how can we get people to want to play this?
One sentence. Yeah, and you play as 3 characters, and you sort of play through the events of each of their experiences that fateful evening, and the mystery is unraveled as you play through.
And tell us a bit about the characters as well, because they obviously play a huge part in the game.
So we have, you play as Arthur Ackerman first. He's sort of a straight-laced lawyer, attorney, who doesn't want to be there, doesn't really want to go on an adventure, but he sort of gets roped into it. And then during his act, you meet Herman Merman, who fancies himself as a very suave detective.
Okay.
He thinks he knows all the answers, and he thinks he's basically God's gift. He's a genius. But he's actually very incompetent and kind of a coward. Runs away at the first sign of trouble.
Amazing.
So he's a novelist, detective novelist, but he's become his own character.
Right.
He believes his own
Yeah.
type, yeah. And then you
amazing.
have Diana Osterhagen, who is on board for mysterious reasons.
She's on a mission.
She's on a mission, yeah. She's undercover. She is yeah.
Maybe the less we say, the better.
We'll say no more. Now, I played a build of this at Adventure X. Obviously, it's nearly a year on from that now.
Yeah.
Oh, good time. But so what's changed since that time? What have you been working on?
Oh wow! Well, when we first took it to Adventure X, that was our first actual showing of the game to anybody. So we got a lot of really good feedback at the show, and we watched a lot of people play. So since then, we've made a lot of progress to the overall game. Even that section that people had at Adventure X is like drastically improved. There's a lot more polish in general.
Yeah.
Yeah. I don't know what else to say about it other than we've been working very hard.
Yeah, I bet.
Do you want to add anything?
We've been, I think you covered it.
Yeah.
You've been doing a lot,
Yes.
we get that. And I guess in terms of break it down with like gameplay mechanics, how this is going to work with the different characters.
Well, it has those classic, picking up items, combining them to solve puzzles. Herman's is more investigatory, so you get there's a bit more clue hunting. Arthur's is more kind of traditional, kind of standard, and Diana's is a little more action set pieces. So like we try to spice it up each time you get a new act in a way. Yeah. And it'll be set at different times of day, so you got like a refresh of the environment.
Okay.
Yeah, so it'll feel different each time you switch to a new character.
And will there be any kind of different branching bits, or is it very much this is the story and you're playing through it and you're solving it the same each time?
We discussed having branching, but then we thought like it's better to have a consistent linear story than trying to do branching and then you can't really control like the experience that the player has. Like someone might not have, what we think is the ideal experience.
Sure, yeah.
But this time around, we can know that like this is the experience we want players to have.
I'm wondering, have you played The Last Express? Because there's elements of that. You gotta play it.
No.
Are there any other games that kind of fed in? I know you were talking obviously about Monkey Island and Agatha Christie, but are there any other kind of games or series that you sort of looked to when you were sort of thinking about this?
We looked at Unavowed by Budget Games on Switch as well. That was my first play of an adventure game on Switch. and so like just the way that the controls, like it didn't feel like a PC port. It felt like very bespoke to that system.
Yeah.
So that was really nice. So we took a lot of lessons from more recent adventure games and tried to apply it to our own.
Yeah, because this, am I right in saying this is the first one you've made?
This is our debut as a Robust Games. Yeah.
What's that been like then? Because I think people have gotten really into this game, so that must be quite exciting in that case.
Well, it started as a game jam. Like
Yeah,
a
that's
2-week
right. I
game
remember that.
jam. Yeah. So like when we made that, we didn't know that anyone was gonna play it really even.
Yeah.
So the response to that was really, really positive. And then it's all been it's been a bit of a blur since then, really. It's 2 years later and we're making like a much bigger version of it.
Yes.
And we were not expecting the reception that it had at all.
Because then obviously Chucklefish came on board as well, which must have been great.
Yeah, absolutely. They've been really good partners and they've done a great job with the booth and everything today as well.
Yeah, it looks great.
Yeah.
Have you managed, I'm guessing this is a no, but have you managed to check out anything else at EGX or?
I want to say yes, but honestly I haven't left the booth.
Checked out this press room?
I'm just very happy to be sitting down.
And tell us then, if people, they like the sound of this, they want to play this demo, will they be able to play it? Is it out at the moment? And also, when is the full game coming out?
Oh, that's a really good question. It's $1 million
I know.
question.
I hate asking that. Devs hate it when you ask that question.
If I cover my mouth. The release date officially is still 2023, and we'll probably announce a release date in the coming months, maybe.
Okay.
Yeah, it might be this side, it might be the next side.
Yeah.
Well, we don't have anything to say on that just yet.
That's fair enough.
We will have future demos to play on Steam. We've probably got another demo event coming up soon.
Oh, great. Okay.
And we'll be at Eventrex as well. If anyone's coming to that.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah,
Not exhibiting, but we'll be there.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Brilliant stuff. Is there anything else you'd like to say? I mean, what's it coming out on? Because I just played a little bit on the Switch and it looked great, by the way. It looked really good.
Yes, it's coming out on PC and Nintendo Switch at launch.
Awesome.
Yes.
Amazing.
Yes.
Anything else you'd like to add?
If you're at EGX, come by.
Yes,
Play
yeah. We should say that, I guess. We've got all this in the background. But yeah. EGX, yay! All right.
Yay.
Thank you very much, guys, and love the game. It's really
Thank
good.
you. Thank you very much.